Okay, January the 22nd on the Compete program, starting the session with some cleans. What I would ideally like you to do today is do the EMOM with sandbag cleans, just to try and get those in a less fatigued setting. They're often like in workouts where you're already very fatigued and they're very challenging and it's hard to work on your technique. So if possible, get out the sandbags and you're just going to do 1 to 2 reps on the minute for 15 minutes. Now the 1 to 2 reps is if you have a sandbag that feels heavy enough. Okay, so if you are an elite athlete but you don't have access to a heavy sandbag like a 90 kilo, so you're using 70, then 2 reps on the minute is not going to be that challenging for you. So maybe just sort of do 5 minutes of that, maybe with 4 to 5 reps, and then do the barbell work there. You won't get too much out of practicing with a sandbag that is too light to get a good strength stimulus. So do the sandbag cleans if you have access to a bag that is actually going to challenge you, and you can hit that sort of 1 to 2 rep mark every minute and feel like you're actually working decently hard there. So ideally choosing the sandbags, but if not, you have that power clean option instead. Move on to the front squats. This is a progression on what we did 2 weeks ago on the Compete program. So we've got more high box jumps, less front squats, but at a heavier load. So really trying to pre-fatigue the legs with those high jumps going into the sets of heavy front squats. And then finishing, or the workout of today is a very sort of lower body endurance piece. So you've got 3 minutes to do 20/16 calories on the C2 bike, 20 American kettlebell swings, which is the full swings up overhead, and then straight into 20 goblet squats. Any time left is on the bike for max calories, 2 minutes of rest for 5 sets. So it's quite a lot of volume, a decent amount of biking, 100 swings, 100 goblet squats. Try and move fast but smooth through those swings, getting the full range of motion, kettlebell fully up overhead, straight into the goblet position, and just again trying to move quite fast through those squats. The heaviest weight is 24/16, so it's not super heavy, so you should be able to keep a pretty high pace and get some decent time, sort of 45 seconds ish on the C2 bike every set, trying to push hard to finish each round.